In a world filled with glitz fame and carefully curated Instagram feeds, it's easy to forget that even the brightest stars face moments of darkness. This week, fans across the globe were stunned as beloved crooner Michael Bublé and his wife, Argentinian actress Luisana, bravely shared an emotional and sorrowful update that's shaken their fanbase to its core. Known for their fairy tale romance and enduring strength through adversity, the couple once again finds themselves confronting life's cruel twists, this time with vulnerability and heartbreaking honesty. Let's take a closer look at what happened, the couple's emotional statement, and why this moment matters beyond celebrity headlines. A couple that has been through everything together. Prior to delving into the most recent news, it is essential to have a solid understanding of Michael and Luisana's identities outside of the realm of stage and screen. They are not merely celebrities. They emerged victorious. Michael, the soulful Canadian singer with a Sinatra heart and charming wit, and Luisana, the strong and gifted actress from Buenos Aires with a golden grin and a resilient spirit, have always seemed like the right combination. They got married in 2011 following a whirlwind relationship, and they have always appeared like the perfect match. They are the proud parents of 4 children: Noah, Elias, Vida, and newborn Cello. What a wonderful family they have created together. However, they have experienced some suffering along the way. Michael was forced to take a break from music for a period of time after receiving the tragic news that their oldest son Noah, who was only 3 years old at the time, had been diagnosed with liver cancer in year 2016. The unimaginable was confronted by Michael and Luisana together, and they walked through the valley of fear, treatment, and uncertainty with unshakable strength. Noah, thankfully, made a full recovery after enduring arduous treatment, and the pair went back to their lives and careers with a greater sense of appreciation than they had ever felt before. However, in the year 2025, a new shadow has descended, and this time it is not the same as the previous one. The update for the heartbreaking. Michael and Luisana released a combined video message on social media on June 22, 2025. The statement was broadcast in both English and Spanish. In the video, the two of them were shown sitting next to each other in their living room, their faces showing signs of exhaustion yet bravery. In the beginning, Michael began by grasping Luisana's hand and saying, "We've always shared our highs with you. To add insult to injury, we now feel that we must also share this low." In Spanish, Luisana continued, her voice shaking slightly as she spoke. "Our family is going through yet another difficult journey at this time. We believe in being honest and connecting with others, even when it is not an easy topic to discuss." The couple then disclosed that they had just had a loss of a late-term pregnancy, which resulted in the loss of a baby girl that they had already named Isla. After pausing for a moment, Michael continued his presentation by saying, "She was already a part of our hearts, our hopes, and our future. And losing her has been the most difficult thing that has happened since Noah was diagnosed." As she continued, Luisana brushed away her tears and said, "We want to honor her by speaking her name and letting others know that if you are going through this, you are not alone." At the end of the video, Michael played a gentle, improvised song on the piano. There were no words, just music that was filled with love and grief. Fans and celebrities expressed their affection for one another. An immediate and overwhelming response was received by the couple in response to their honesty. It just took a few hours for the video to reach millions of views. The hashtags #WellOvBubble, #RibBabyIsla, and #LuisanaStrong were trending all around the world on social media platforms including Twitter and Instagram. Messages were left by fans to the effect of, "Thank you for being so open. Although you do not owe us your suffering, we are thankful that you shared it with us. We were able to go through difficult circumstances with the support of your music. At this moment, it is our turn to send you our love. Isla, our beloved infant, will forever be remembered." A number of famous people also showed their support. The singers Reese Witherspoon, Lin-Manuel Miranda, and Josh Groban, who is also a musician, all paid touching condolences to the deceased. The royal reporters have reported that even Prince William and Princess Kate, who have previously expressed their support for raising awareness about the issue of pregnancy loss, have sent a private note of grief. A conversation that is vitally important. Despite the fact that this news is extremely distressing, it is also the catalyst for crucial conversations, particularly concerning the loss of a pregnancy, mourning, and the silent burden that so many families suffer in silence. Late-term pregnancy loss is still a taboo topic for many, despite affecting thousands of families each year. For Michael and Luisana to share their heartbreak publicly, especially as high-profile figures, helps break that silence. Luisana's words were particularly powerful. "We want to change the way the world talks about this. It's not shameful. It's not rare. It's real. And it deserves compassion." Michael added, "This isn't just about us. It's about every family that's had to say goodbye before saying hello." Mental health professionals have praised the couple's openness, noting how public figures can destigmatize grief and give others permission to mourn openly. Honoring baby Isla. While still mourning, the couple has already begun to honor Isla's memory in quiet ways. Michael announced that his next album will be dedicated to her, and it will include a lullaby he began writing during the pregnancy. Luisana shared that they've planted a pink rosebush in their garden in Isla's honor, one that blooms every spring. The couple also donated to 2 charities, March of Dimes and the Terce Foundation, both of which support grieving families. They've asked fans not for gifts or flowers but simply for kindness, to hold someone close, call your parents, or tell someone you love them. What's next for Michael and Luisana? Understandably, Michael has postponed his remaining 2025 tour dates, with no word yet on when he'll return to the stage. His management released a statement. "Michael is focusing entirely on his family at this time. We ask for continued privacy and love." Luisana has also pressed pause on her upcoming Netflix project, choosing to stay home with their children as they heal as a family. Friends close to the couple say they're leaning into therapy, community, and most importantly, each other. After all, as Michael once sang, "Whatever comes our way, we'll see it through, 'cause you know that's what our love can do." A legacy of love and strength. This isn't the first time Michael and Luisana have shown us what resilience looks like, and it likely won't be the last. But through each heartbreak, they've taught us that love isn't just the highs, it's what holds you in the lows. It's the quiet piano music after the sobs. It's the courage to speak a child's name, even if they never took a breath. Their sorrow is immense, but so is the love they've inspired. Final words: you're not alone. To everyone who's ever experienced this kind of loss, Michael and Luisana's story is a reminder that grief doesn't need to be hidden. That pain can be shared. That healing can begin with a song, a tear, a garden rose, or simply knowing you're not the only one. To baby Isla, you were deeply loved. To Michael and Luisana, the world grieves with you and holds you in its heart.